Mathematicians. I hope everyone's ready to work today. We got a new episode in the Pomodoro stream. Yeah, I think 20 minutes and 5 is good. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. How you feel about the current model, the current setup. In the Pomodoro stream. Do you want less of me talking to myself? There's a lot more people. Hello, Rev20. There's definitely a lot more people that end up watching these videos than on stream, and I would. It is not just a ploy to drive up engagement with comments, although of course I wouldn't be mad about that. But I genuinely would like people's feedback, because episode 1 did really well, 1.5k. And the other episodes, not as much, but better than my normal office hours. So I'm curious to hear what people want from these poms. That is an important question too. How would the setup affect LeBron's legacy? Hopefully not at all. I wouldn't, wouldn't want to change a thing. Hello, Lin plus C. So what's everyone working on today? Has everyone got a project to work on? Y'all know what I'll be working on. I'm gonna be looking at this embedding of Vogan varieties into these flag varieties, and I'm gonna try and work out some explicit examples of the flag varieties this time. That's the grind I'm on. And then discrete midterm next week. Oh yeah. Seems a little late for a midterm. I guess depends where you are, what country you're in. Some places, I guess that wouldn't be late. Right on time. Indeed, Arad. You're doing this lean project for ages by hand. Nice. Confident enough to push to GitHub today. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Let's go. Where do I want to go? Dun, dun, dun. Over here. Well, I guess I better start the timer if we're all ready. Codex did like 80% of the work, but was an idiot, so humans still need to be in the loop. You can't as a human, roughly. Yeah, that's good. You're writing a cryptography post for Rod. Aw. And ended up doing the history of cryptography plus your takes on the future. Interesting. Is it out now? Okay, let's get ready. Palm number 1. Work time. Work time. Commence. Guess I should do all the definitions. Dimension. I'll have to answer questions during the break. It's work time. Can I make this smaller? I'll do that. Schubert cells. Huh. Is defined to be a variety. UI in FB such that UI superset AI minus 1 Okay. Right, so I see. We're actually not, I guess we're embedding in the flag manifold, but we're actually going to embed into the Schubert variety. Right. Wait, this is a, wait. The Schubert cells contained in V are parameterized by M. Right, okay. Let's work out an example though. Continuing the GL2 Steinberg example. Continuing example. What do I call this label? X GL2 GV. Does anyone put these little percent signs in between everything like I do? I feel it just makes this doc. I just feel like it makes things way more readable. GV consists flags. Oh, thanks, Arad. This consists of all flags such that wait a second. V1 has to contain I mean V0 is 0, right? So it's not saying anything. I know I'm looking at my phone at the end of work period. It's 2 seconds. Okay. In other words, it's complete flag variety. Sure. Sure. I want to put another example in here. Let's go GL2 or GL4. I'll just call this GL4 matrices. I don't know if I really want to spell this example out, because I already have working code that computes it. But it could be useful. Yeah, it could be useful. But I'll just use my code. I'll do a combination of code and stuff. Okay, so I will do an example here, though. Example GL4 GV. Okay. That is time. It's time to yap and chat and see what y'all have been talking about. And I do have fantastic phalanges. Phalanges, is that? I don't know the right way to say that. Yeah. If you're not interested in rigor, you can just act like infinitesimal elements belong to R. Oh, that was a question about what to do if you want to teach derivatives to a cousin but don't have time to go over limits. Why don't you have time to go over limits? Well, this seems like some strange artificial constraints, to be honest. Yeah, actually derive formulas. Yeah, I mean, you could. It's true. You could do a non-standard analysis, non-rigorous approach, I guess. You could also just tell him, hey, these are derivatives. You could just say, hey, here's formulas. You could just tell him the product rule and the chain rule, and tell him the derivative of sine, and then derive a bunch of things from that. But why? Why do you want to teach? Interesting that you said your cousin, you didn't say your cousin wants to learn derivatives. You said you want to teach your cousin derivatives. Interesting choice of framing. As someone who likes imposing math on people, though, I understand. Good morning, Ken. Your last semester taking classes. Wow, you'll be edumacating yourself, as we do here on stream. I mean, I gotta use these breaks to stretch, you know? Yeah. You might miss it. Sometimes I miss the simplicity of taking courses, you know? When all that mattered in life was getting a passing grade in some course. Somehow life was very simple. It was very nice to blow off other obligations for the singular focus. You know what I mean? But I don't want to go back, I guess. Doing analysis in your free time is too much masochism. Maybe for you. Yeah. Oh, okay. What were people working on break? Did people get work done? I know there was some yapping about elliptic curve cryptography and stuff, but I don't know. Did people do some work? Hopefully. during a little break here. Maybe for next break we can have ourselves a little look-see at what's going on in archive these days. Maybe some graph theory. I don't know. Commutative algebra. I'll click on commutative algebra. You watch the Dodgers game highlights. Very productive. Yeah. Well, you gotta watch the best to be the best, right? Gotta watch the best to be the best. That's the only way to improve. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got going on in archive today? Nothing popping out at me immediately. Let's see combinatorics. God, there's so many math papers every day. It's crazy. It's crazy how much the math there is. There's too much. Too much. We've gone too far. Why have I started to upload a lot of short videos on YouTube? Why not? To get more viewers, of course. Yeah. Anyways, back to work. Time for the next palm. Wait. There's only 2 flags. Wait. Or I mean... Yeah, U mod 1. Please let me know if you hate me talking to myself during palms, or how you feel about the times, or if you need a tutor or know someone who does. U1 mod U2. That's dimension 2. U2 mod U1. That's dimension 2. Hello, Fimno. Okay, I'm pretty sure this ends up being the Grassmannian G24. G24. Because why? Wait, no. Something's wrong. It's okay. Zero, one, two. Right. Okay, right. And actually, we can see easily that it's G2K or G24. Right, nice. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's compute some of these embeddings now. And then hopefully by last palm I'll get back to Schubert calculus. Callers serve. Guess I should put in citations. I don't want to bother with it. Not now. This is kind of a cursed definition. Oh, it's kind of a cursed definition. Wait, what does this mean? Actually. What? Excuse me, sir, but it looks like you're saying the product of subspaces? What does it mean? Should there be another dimension here? Surely that's the answer, right? A dimension has been dropped? Most mistakenly? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Oh. Break time. Break time, break time, break time, break time. More like breakdown time, am I right? Gang? How we all feeling? I'm uncomfortable in this chair this morning. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. I'm uncomfortable in this chair. Yeah, of course Tate's thesis is the most read. I've looked at various other PhD theses. There's been information that's been useful from time to time. I would love to go to Vienna and see Schubert's birthplace and hang out with you and talk nonsense in a cafe. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be too poor in the near future to do that. Time for a costume change. Off screen. Exit stage right. Or is it left? Feynman's on Wheeler is known. What? What does that mean? Because Feynman is a self-shill? I have no idea what you're saying. Potentially the most important master's thesis in history. Ah, Shannon's, yeah. Yeah. There's no 45 minutes late. There's no such thing. You arrive precisely when you were meant to be here. It was predetermined at the dawning of the universe. You know, plus or minus an epsilon of quantum fluctuations. So there. Yeah. I don't know, I might have to put my whole setup, you know, sometimes I work lying down on my bed. I might have to do that. GPT says it's a slash? What? Says what is a slash? What are you talking about, Nikolai? What are you talking about, Nikolai? What are you talking about? Oh, it's a quotient. Ah, I see. 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 Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that in the next thing. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Yo. What else is going on? I wonder what's happening on Math Reddit today. Why group actions are not introduced early to motivate symmetry. Hey, yeah. Well, notation. Yeah, I was just thinking this. Notation will add extra cognitive load. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. But yeah, I mean, you could definitely introduce group actions early in the course. Wow, break is over, hey? Just about, anyways. Yeah. Bought a boat to replace me. Ciao, ciao. You're gonna go to a cafe and read up on the history of Turkey. Oh yeah, I saw your. I love that video you posted about that crazy textbook that you found. That was fun. Okay, well, have fun and study some AI papers. Maybe foundations. Do it all. Do it all. I'll be here working now that it's the next POM. Oh, let's jump to it. It's a flag of length 2. It's a flag of length 2. 2 in here, where, what? I guess we need the condition that NV2 is equal to NV1. So right. And that makes sense. This should be a singleton flag. Right. But no, how do I see this fact of the embedding? Likewise, we can take N1. Oh, this should be U1. Let's just say this, actually. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Again, P matrix 0 beta, and this P matrix has to be X times alpha. Whoa, what am I doing? 0. That should work out to be, wait, 0? Yeah, which way does it go? Right, if I apply my operator to V1, I have to get V2. I have to get V2. This is bad notation of these here, it's confusing. But doesn't this force beta to be 0? Because the thing is, this should just be all other flags. This is true. Oh, this is interesting. Didn't know you could write the embedding like this. Interesting. So let me fix my silly notation first. Yeah, because in the second case, I mean, I guess this should still be sent to a particular flag, so fine, but... I should be getting everything but the flag of the zero orbit. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. I know. I put my matrix upside down because in the Zelevinsky ordering, it's the... Right. I'm used to doing things in an upper triangular way. Zelevinsky's process is a lower triangular way. And now this makes perfect sense. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay. I'm the greatest genius that ever lived. And I'm humble about it too. There we go. Okay, how many palms has that been? 3 palms? Are we at 4 palms already? How many palms have we had? I guess it's been 3, right? How are y'all doing? Making progress? Making work? Coherent sheaves. Yeah, there's plenty of exams problems that start with define and then prove. Your operating system kernel is getting places a lot faster than your AI project. LSM for large semiotic model. You don't know what's going on? I don't know what's going on either. Does anyone really know what's going on? Does anybody really? You lost track of what you're trying to do, so you look back to your motivating example, and nothing makes sense anymore. Oof. Yeah, I guess math do be like that sometimes. What's going on? Where have I made a mistake here? Somewhere I'm missing a... There we go. Well, I may as well use this break to run to the washer. Whoa. OBS disconnecting. What's that all about? Reconnection successful. Okay. I don't like that. You know, the nice thing about these palms is it's less annoying if it disconnects randomly, because we gotta be we're supposed to be sitting here silently working anyways. That's not what I went to go to. Okay, I feel like maybe you're not lying to me this time that I'm muted. Am I? It says the mic is working on my end. Work time. Hmm? Hmm. Right, I think that's what my code says. I think that's what my code says. Double cosette. Yeah. Hmm. Still waving your fist at the whole LLM thing. Well, it just did a bunch of very useful computations for me. Hmm. It's smooth? Wait a second. That's concerning. My whole strategy in doing this maybe falls apart. Because somehow, if picking up the singularity is really purely an artifact of this intersection, that could be hard. That could be hard. Oh. I love how he doesn't prove his corollary either. C6, he says. C6. Yeah. Lustig, green polynomials and singularities. I probably have that paper, don't I? Green polynomials. Oh. No. This one's hard to... This article's hard to find. Okay, what to do? If Jupiter is right, my plan of attack is kiboshed. is this? GL4F. Continuing example. GL4GB. By using my code on CoCalc, I can determine that. Wait a second. I thought. Wait. I think Jeopardy's previous answer suggested that the closed orbit doesn't get sent to the identity. But I think that's false, right? Hang on. Yeah, Jeopardy. Wait, minimal? Wait a second. Unique element of maximal length. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right. I'm not on the highest think Jeopardy. I'm just on Jeopardy Plus. Yes. Okay. Ooh, it fixed its mistake. Right. Nice. Plus counts? You have to choose extended think manually? Do you? How do you do that? Anyways. Okay, let's see. Is that the permutation I get for this matrix? 1 goes to 4. Let me see. Let's open CoCalc. Hello, brown snout spookfish. What? Oh, it's here. Operation timed out. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I wrote out the things here. Yes, 1, 4. Okay, great. It got it right. I already wrote out all the things. Nice. Okay. Um, Whatever, I don't think I need to open CoCup now. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's it. That's the end of the poem. Not allowed to do any more work for the rest of the day. That's tragic. I have a lot of work I need to do. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know what? Screw this. I'm going to write a little bit more, even though the poem is technically done. There's nothing any of you can do to stop me. I'm going to keep working a little bit more for a couple extra minutes. How about that? You suckers can't do shit about it. What are you going to do? Leave? I'll still be working. Damn, that caffeine be hitting, right? Not be hitting. This is great, though. This is great. Unsubscribing because I worked more. Yeah, this isn't what you came here for. I am crazy. You're goddamn right. You think... Sorry, you think someone who willingly does a PhD in mathematics... you think someone who willingly does a PhD in mathematics comes out sane? I'm a doctor now. I'm legally not allowed to have my sanity about me. It's against the rules. No. Wow, Jippity really froze up. Thought for 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. Yes. Nice. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is more detail than I needed, baby. Yes. I know this, but what I need is the singular locus. The tangent space criterion tells you where they occur. Right. Ooh, it's giving me full loss equations? I don't know about that. But there should be some other way to calculate this. There should be some other way to calculate this. You make it seem like my parents tricked you to eat more vegetables. They did, actually, and I fell for it. Now I eat a lot of vegetables. Now my diet is largely vegetables. What am I trying to do? I want to precisely understand the singular locus of Schubert varieties, which, as I understand, if I know the label of the Schubert variety I'm working with, like the vowel group element to labeling the Schubert variety, then my understanding is that I can determine the singular locus will be other Schubert subvarieties contained in there, and then there's a way to determine that purely in terms of the vowel group elements. And then the hope is that by having this purely combinatorial description, I can use that by understanding this intersection with the Zelevinsky embedding to determine the singular locus, or at least be able to describe when there's a singular, detect the existence in special cases of singularities in here, because I have a conjecture about when certain kinds of orbits should be singular. If the chat is too long, it tends to freeze. Oh, you mean Jippity. Yeah. Yeah. Schubert. Can we read my thesis yet? Soon. The main papers that make up. Oh wait, I thought Pomodoro. I thought we were done our Pom. Are we done our Pom? I thought we were done our Pom. Well, we're done. My timer went off on my phone. I thought we were done. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm definitely losing it. I mean, wow, have we been streaming for an hour and 44 minutes? That is long. Guys, I deserve a raise. You should all be subbing to my Patreon. You should be subbing to my Patreon, or you should be paying me to tutor you. You should be paying me to tutor you. I'll try and get a YouTube memberships, like YouTube community or whatever, going soon. Yeah. But I should probably get to work on other things now. But these sessions have been great. I've been doing getting a lot of interesting things written up. Hopefully you all have as well. I don't understand that comment, Mandrake. How much for algebraic topology? I mean, my rates are pretty standard. Uh, um, a Palm Star. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should call myself a Palm Star. Pomodoro. Oh my god. That's. I gotta maybe make a thumbnail about that. That'll get the clicks. Math Palm Star. Oh my god. That's kind of funny. Ooh, that's a good idea. Leo, remind me because I'll forget. That's good. That's good. Palm Star. But yeah, I'm not super advanced in algebraic topology, but definitely I could tutor you in some basic algebraic topology. Send me an email, ktheorytutoring@gmail.com. We can discuss rates. Email's also in the description if you need it. You're doing a research project. Can I guess the areas influencing your paper? What were you? Well, let me see. I don't remember what you told me. You told me before what you were working on, and I've completely forgotten. I'm sorry. So no, I can't guess. Yeah. Okay, but I think that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for working with me. Oh yeah, Lie algebra representation theory. Hell yes, I can tutor you. Hell yes, I can tutor you in Lie algebra and Lie algebras and representation theory. That is something I could talk to you about for forever. Ooh, Shankar, you're speaking my love languages here. Group theory plus graph theory plus number theory. God damn, I'm intrigued. I want to know what you're up to. Sounds like it could be Ramanujan graphs. I only say that because that's been at the top of my mind, and that definitely involves all those things. There's a lot of things that could be those combinations. But I'm intrigued. I'm super intrigued. Anyways, time to go do some other work. Gang. So... Achoo. E.